was quite the wonderful experience, and this is my full first day in Mississippi.
So
And I've never been to Mississippi before.
Word. Can you repeat again how many miles you've walked?
3,500.
And so why did you choose to start walking?
Well, I mean, there's a big backstory yet. It's basically to inspire healthier lifestyles. I sort of received a calling and to break out of the everyday mold of life and do something different, do something better for myself and for those around me. So I started by going down to Latin America, doing volunteer work down there. Well, I signed up for the volunteer work. I received my acceptance note, and I purchased my plane ticket to stay down there for 5 months. This is all a couple years ago, and it just snapped in my mind that I would come home and I would prepare to walk across America. And there hasn't been any serious doubt since. I didn't know how to, you know. I certainly didn't know how, but I didn't let that stop me, you know. I just had a strong enough will, and there's been a whole lot of learning on the job. So.
Have you received a lot of support from your friends and family?
You know, the friends were on board immediately. They were just kind of like, wow, okay, all right. You know, family was kind of like, whoa, what do you know, whoa, you know. So family were the only ones to really resist. Yet they came around ultimately because, you know, it was either they could be with me on this or I would, you know, leave and do it without them, one of the two. So.
And can you tell me what has been your most positive experience on your journey so far?
Most positive experience is how by far just endless angels have come out of the woodwork to assist me. And so I've been given shelter over 90% of the time. I've only paid for 2 motel rooms all the way across. And it wasn't necessities, it just, you know, it was luxury, I guess. It's not uncommon for people to stop and give me water, or stop and give me fruit, say hello, and that's always an encouragement. Even a honking horn and a thumbs up is you know, like a positive boost on the road. And so basically the people that I've met by far, I call them the angels of the road, and that's been by far a positive experience because it's something I never could have predicted. Yet has been coming time and again and again. Just Burlington, which I just drove through a few minutes ago. As I was coming into town, I didn't have any certainty with accommodations. Yet some locals had stopped up to the side of the road on my way in. They offered me a nice place to stay, meals, and they showed me Hurricane Katrina damage, so told me a lot about the town and its history. And, I just, yeah, had a great experience meeting people all along the way. And so there are other people who are inviting me in this evening, and all the way like past Gulfport, Biloxi, into Ocean Springs, you know, I have invitations awaiting me, and so just a lot of tremendous people out there.
Right. Have you found any negative experiences along the way?
You know, I think what's true of all humanity is the greatest battles we have are within. Sometimes when we point fingers to one person or another outside, a lot of times we're forgetting that, you know, for every finger we point out, there's 3 fingers pointing back, and to look to see if that same flaw that we're pointing to in them is, you know, potentially existent in some sort of way in us. And so the largest battles I've had to overcome have been within. That doesn't necessarily mean that everybody's been, you know, always helpful, happy, cheery all the time, but I've never once been attacked, I've never once been threatened, and I've pretty much just focused on the positive throughout. And I've had to learn that this walk requires a whole lot of strength from me, and so if I have a negative mind down the road, it makes the miles 10 times harder, probably 100 times harder, regardless. You know, I mean, if I have negative or positive mindset mentality on the road. So.
And just for the record, can you state your name again and spell it for me?
Yeah, it's George Troop. Last name is T-H-R-O-O-P, and the website is enjoythewalk.org.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Thank you.